Now, speaking of best idea wins, this little montage that you just saw was completely packaged, not written into the script. We did want a character who was a bit numb from suburban life, from being a dad and working a steady and difficult job, kind of hiding out in the suburbs, this fellow. So we wanted to start there, but we really just wanted to start with this sequence where there's a break-in in his suburban house, which is the part of this story, one part of this story that comes from my real life. I have had 2 break-ins in my house with people in my house, one of which, I won't go into the details, but was extremely traumatic for my family and remains that way and will for the rest of our lives. So I had that inside me, and the feelings of the complicated and difficult feelings that it conjured up inside me are still with me and were some of the inspiration for even creating this story in the first place. Although, again, I have to give credit for the story to Derek Kolstad. I did share with Derek when we met that I wanted to do an action movie, and I shared that I felt that my time on Better Call Saul, a TV show, had set me up for a potential audience around the world who understood me as an earnest character, who was a striver, maybe willing to reach above his talents and able to get knocked down and get back up. And Chris Lloyd just couldn't have been a better choice as the father. A funny guy who's got a dark past, and he just brings a lightness to an otherwise very dark film that is just a joy.
Well, I think it's having Christopher Lloyd was what started pushing us towards the idea of, we always knew we were going to end up in a more poppy, sort of colorful last act, but getting Lloyd in the film, which I want to give more props to you, Bob. It was your idea. You came across the thought of, because we were looking at a bunch of different actors potentially for the dad, and you're like, what about Chris Lloyd? And it just made total perfect sense that, of course, someone with such positive baggage, wielding a shotgun, killing people is going to be much more fun to see than someone we've seen do that.
And that man right there is Daniel Bernhardt. Daniel Bernhardt is the man who trained me to fight for 2 years in preparation. That guy right there. He's the greatest. He's maybe the best stunt actor working for the last 10 years. Man, he's great. And you might know him from the TV show Barry. And you might know him from the big fight in Atomic Blonde. And you would know him from John Wick movies and Hobbs and Shaw and every other great action movie of the last 20 years, because he's the best. And he's a great actor, too. He's bringing a lot of character to this whole sequence. But from the moment things got real with the possibility of me doing an action movie, I started to train, because I was a comedy writer for 25 years. And I did a normal workout of any suburban dad. That girl's gonna get home safe. Oh, shit! This guy thinks he's gonna beat the crap out of these guys. Anyway, Daniel trained me, guys. I do my fighting in this movie, and I always wanted to do that. And I won't say the name of the actor, but I told an actor once, who I like, that I'm gonna do an action movie and that I was training, and he laughed at me, and he said, "Why are you training? They have guys who do the fighting for you." And I was like, oh, I didn't say it to him, but I wanted to say, no, I want to do the action movie. I don't want to just be in one.
You want to put in the work.
I want to do what Jackie Chan does, my version of it, the best I could do. So I trained for 2 years with Daniel, and he took me from 0 to wherever the hell I am here But I do this fight that you're about to see, and I had fun doing it. I had so much fun doing the fight sequences.
Pay close attention to the clothes on Hutch's character. You'll see that we're very lucky that he's always wearing blue. And may I say the reason why we're wearing blue, Bob?
Yeah.
So early in pre-production, Bob said that, guys, I think we should get some blue stuff on me. I'm like, why? He's like, well, I think you said your mother saw you wearing blue.
In the Post, in the Spielberg film, The
Yes.
Post. And she goes, she saw the Post, she liked it. And she goes, your eyes aren't that blue. And I go, no, actually, they are. They pop blue more if I wear blue. You see the blue in my eyes if I wear blue. They're kind of a blue-green, I think. So anyway.
So your mother, we have to thank your mother for putting us in this direction because it saved us in the cut.
She will not be seeing this movie.
Really?
No.
Can we do a cut-down version without...
She's 84 and does not watch violent films at all. Yay, Michael Ironside, a great
The man,
actor.
the legend.
And how about this guy? Billy McClellan was great. Isn't he great as Charlie, my brother-in-law, who's a huge jerk to me? Billy's a good guy.
But that's a whole other level of recklessness, man.
And now we got, oh God, nobody better than Bobby Digital for this role. Holy shit, Rizzo is great. And boy, is Connie Nielsen great in this movie, and are we lucky to have her playing Becca, the wife of Hutch.
Finish up the project and call it a day.
And this kid's a good actor, man. Gage Monroe. Paisley Cadratz was an amazing little actress. Julian, oh, he's so great. I love everybody who made this movie.